Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Pitstick at soulproof.com, and we're talking about heaven and hell. What are they really? Eminent scholar Joseph Campbell says that there's only one religion from all the major religions that at least some of the denominations believe in or teach hell as a place of fiery eternal torment, and that's Christianity. So I'm not criticizing, I'm just stating the facts. He's an eminent scholar. The others, hell is considered as a place of temporary, self-induced punishment, but certainly not eternal, forever, fiery torment. Doesn't make sense. So people need to realize that the Bible is full of parables, metaphors. Those are wonderful teaching tools for people of all ages. For example, the story of the rich man and Lazarus. I remember hearing about that when I was young and thinking, oh boy, I don't want to go there. You remember the rich man saying, please dip a cloth in some water and allow me to suck on it because I'm so anguished and it's so hot down here. What a horrible description. What earthly parent would do that to their child, and how can we consider the ground of all being, the source of all life, would even fathom it? It's just ridiculous, and it's time for people to wake up to that. So in our radio interview with Neil Douglas Klotz, he's, again, Aramaic scholar, he says, heaven is, quote, not a place, but a way creation can operate. He says, heaven is not a place in the Aramaic or Jewish conception. Heaven is a way of looking at life. So when Jesus or any of the Jewish prophets used the word heaven, they were talking about a vibrational reality. We can read this, that Elohim, the one, the many, created the universe in two modes: a vibrating, wave-like reality in which we are all connected, Shemayim, and also an individual or particle reality in which we all have individual names, faces, and purposes in life. He continues, it is not as though heaven is somewhere else or a reward we get later, but rather heaven and earth coexist side by side in this way of looking at life. The whole notion of heaven as a reward or something that is above us or someplace we go after we die would be entirely unknown to Jesus and his listeners. It is not Hebrew thinking and only arises in a later interpretation of European Christianity. End quote. By the way, the astute listener will notice the similarity between this Aramaic description of heaven, that is, being in the universe being in two modes, a vibrating wave-like reality, and then an individual or particle reality, and contemporary descriptions by quantum physics about the nature of reality, that is, on the cusp between waves or energy and particles or matter. And that's when I think we're really looking at the truth, when we see thousands of year old descriptions of reality and science authenticating that, describing the nature of reality in the same way. Exciting stuff. So near-death experience, experiencers, people who have those, people who have after-death contacts, authentic mediums, information from spiritual regressions, all agree about this notion of hell being a temporary, self-induced state, a separation from God, a separation from our truest nature, spiritual ignorance, confusion, that sort of thing, versus being a place of fiery eternal torment. So we'll talk more about heaven and hell. Be sure you visit the website, soulproof.com. Lots of free articles. Sign up for the free email newsletter. And thank you for sharing this important information with others.